Hello and welcome to Take 5. Thanks for making us part of your Memorial Day weekend. I'm Ivani Cantu. Today is Memorial Day. It's a day to remember all our service members who have died in support of our great country. We'll pause for a few seconds as we pay tribute for their honor. Thanks again for joining us. We've got a busy lineup for you. Still ahead, this father and former pro boxer is going above and beyond for his 4 daughters. We're taking you inside Rock Squad Boxing Gym just ahead. And we take on the open waters in style on these hot rod jet skis. The Take 5 team takes them out for a ride. We'll see firsthand how they perform. And after all that action, you'll want to sit back for some R&R at Bogart's in Edinburg. Their full menu of sweet treats, drinks, and a whole lot more. If a wedding or special occasion is in your near future, then this next boutique is a great place to visit. They have gorgeous gowns for every single occasion. Let's take a look inside Daniel & Co.
Can you hear the bells? Wedding season is right around the corner and love is truly in the air here in the Rio Grande Valley. Whether you're saying I do at a grand cathedral or exchanging vows in a dreamy outdoor setting, there's one boutique that's turning every bride's vision into reality.
I know the Valley is very behind in fashion, and that's what we're trying to bring. We're trying to bring what's in now to the Valley.
Daniel & Co. is a bridal boutique in Edinburg that's taking the world of weddings by storm. From stunning custom gowns and veils to full-service wedding catering and rentals, they're setting the standard for everything bridal. And get this, they're not just making moves locally, they're launching a line in San Antonio, eyeing Mexico City, and even heading to New York Fashion Week.
The thing about Daniel & Co. is we love glitter, we love shine. So a lot of our dresses are going to have glitter, like this one here.
Behind all this success is Daniel Martinez, the creative genius who just won Designer of the Year. Daniel's passion for design comes from a deeply personal place, inspired by his late mother, whose love and support continue to guide him.
My mom was very involved into the bridal stuff, so she would do, decor, all of that stuff, and I was the one that would help her.
But Daniel's journey to opening Daniel & Co. wasn't without its challenges. He admits he was hesitant at first, unsure if his dream or starting a bridal boutique would succeed.
I've always been really interested into wedding dress designing, but I was always scared. You don't know if people are gonna like the designs, if your style is the same as everyone else's style.
But with the encouragement of a close friend and his husband, who believed in his talent and vision, Daniel found the confidence to take the leap. From there, he ran with the idea, turning his dream into a thriving reality.
Talked to my husband and told him, hey, this is what I've always wanted to do, but I'm scared. What do you think? And he told me, he said, if you're scared, you're never gonna accomplish your goals. So that's where Daniel & Co. started off.
From delicate lace gowns to flawlessly tailored silhouettes, Daniel's designs are meticulously crafted to celebrate love in every detail. When you book an appointment with Daniel, you're not just choosing a dress, you're experiencing a personalized one-on-one consultation. Together, you'll explore a range of styles, laces, and colors, and with Daniel's expert guidance to help you find the perfect dress that reflects your unique vision for your special day.
Our dresses are totally customizable. If you like something from one dress and something from another, we can always just design it. Also from Daniel & Co., if you do design a wedding dress with us, we cannot sell it to anybody else. So it's only your dress and nobody else will have a dress like yours.
With a new line debuting in San Antonio and plans to expand to Mexico City, Daniel's vision is crystal clear, bringing a piece of the Rio Grande Valley to brides across the globe. And as Daniel & Co. prepares for its runway debut at New York Fashion Week, it's clear this boutique isn't just making dresses, it's making history.
When you see your dress being worn in Guanajuato, Mexico, when you see it, anywhere, when you see a picture of a bride or you see a video of a bride and you say, wow, that's my dress, that's my creation, it feels great.
For Daniel Martinez, every stitch, every veil, and every yes to the dress is a tribute to love and to the legacy of the women who inspired it all.
It's very emotional. When I designed the very first dress for Daniel & Co., all those moments, you know, you kind of want to call that person and tell them, hey, look what I did. But it's very, you come to the realization that you can no longer do that. But, you know, it's emotional, but it's always, you know, they're always proud of you, no matter what.
So as wedding bells ring this season, brides-to-be know exactly where to turn for their happily ever after. And at Daniel & Co., it's not just a wedding, it's a love story stitched to perfection. After all, who says finding the perfect dress can't be seamless? Sealing the deal for Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba.
We all know that country and line dancing is big here in the Valley. Add some local flavor, and now it's D-Trock dancing. So of course, I had to give it a try, so let's check it out. Hey guys, I know we've seen all of those videos on social media of people line dancing, country dancing, and having a lot of fun doing it. And if you've ever wanted to try it, lucky for you, I have that guy here. I'm here with Oscar, who's the founder of D-Trock Dancing. Hi Oscar, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So to our viewers out there, what is D-Trock dancing?
So D-Trock dancing is not only a place for you to come and learn how to dance, different styles of dancing, but it's a community as well. We become a family, and we get together and we spread the good fun of country dancing at all the honky-tonk and saloons in the area.
So the idea of honky-tonks and saloons, I mean, a lot of people in the Valley, they love their boots, they love dressing country, but to really feel the real vibe of country dancing, you know, what is that to you?
The real vibe of country dancing. So it should be danced to real country music. So there is different styles of dancing. Along that, you dance to different styles of country music. So there's not only a shuffle, which is a ride on a hi-hat. So you would dance that to either a 222, a polka, or a shuffle. And the Valley actually has its own regional styles of country dancing, which is pretty awesome. But that's what D-Trock is, you know. So it's dancing to all the honky-tonk music you find in honky-tonks.
So could you tell me a little bit more about what kind of gave you the idea, or what sparked the idea to start D-Trock dancing, and why the name D-Trock?
So D-Trock actually stands for something completely odd. D is for disco, T is for Tejano, R is for rock, O is for oldies, C is for country, and K is for kids, which is like hip hop and reggaeton and all that. So it actually started off with my dad's business, D-Trock DJ service. And so he actually started that business for myself because I was born with a lot of disabilities when I was a kid. So I'm born with missing finger, missing 2 inches of bone, missing 2 inches of bone in my back as well. And so he thought this is something he could do for at least a couple of hours to get some money. Because the doctors actually, when I was born, thought they wouldn't be able to walk or talk or do much. But thanks to my parents and God and good support system, I've rised above that. But that's what the business was started as. D-Trock was just a DJ service. And I'm always the kind of guy now to try to prove myself that I can do it, because doctor said I wouldn't be able to. And so I try to prove myself to do anything. And so that was one of the things that stuck out, and I was actually pretty good at it. And so whenever you're kind of good at something, you kind of want to keep doing it. So I started taking different dance classes from different people all around the state of Texas and the best in what they do, and found out that there's a lot of different styles of country dancing. There's 1-step, 2-step, 222, quick step, shuffle.
A lot to do.
Yeah. So I found all that out, but if it wasn't for my dad starting D-Trock, I would have never started D-Trock dancing.
So, I mean, you have so much passion for what you're talking about, for dancing, for music. When was that realized, like, hey, this is something that I really like? Because that wasn't your initial plan.
Right. I guess it started, I've been in band and jazz band since middle school, and continued it in high school. And I always kind of excelled at being an improvised jazz player. Improvisation was kind of my forte, and I kind of find dancing goes hand in hand with that as well. Nobody says, okay, well, maybe they'll say this is the basic two-step, and they'll give you some concepts to learn, but you have to be able to find out where that fits best in the song and to make a good experience out of the song with your partner that you choose to dance with.
Can anybody try this out if they're interested? Is it beginner friendly? How do the classes work?
Yes, valley-wide across the whole valley. So it's Brownsville on Fridays. Mondays we have McAllen High Noon Saloon, and then Wednesdays here at Casa de Amistad in Harlingen.
Why would you think it's a good idea for people to come on and try it out?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, it activates your mind. So, yes, it's fun, but it's once you get down to how technical it is, it's like, well, you know what, this is stimulating my mind and something fun to learn. But if you love the music, I mean, why not dance to it, you know?
More people coming, they're starting to enjoy it, you start remembering them, they start making friends, you know. Tell me a little bit more about the community that's being built here.
We just get together, have some fellowship, and that's where I think it started, and that's what I've always wanted, you know, a family to just hang out with and enjoy the same thing all together, so either music and dancing. So.
Okay, well, where can we find you guys? Social media, number, Facebook, anything like that where people can go and find you?
So social media, D-Trock Dancing, that's Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. No, yeah, TikTok as well. And phone number 956-491-3189.
So Oscar, what do you say we go ahead and try a couple moves ourselves? I mean, you're talking about all this jumping in the air. I don't know if we're gonna do that, but I'm down to learn a couple moves if you're willing to teach me.
Yes, of course. Let's have some fun.
Okay, let's have some fun. Okay, thank you so much, Oscar. This was so much fun. Again, D-Trock Dancing, you can find them on social media. You want to try out some cool moves, you have to be ready to put on your cowgirl boots, get ready to dance, so why not and give it a try. For Take 5, I'm Midani Cantu. Get ready for some seriously good barbecue. This place serves up the flavor that hits the spot. We're checking out Holy Smokes Barbecue right after this.
This Memorial Day, save big at Toyota of Far. Camry or Tacoma, just $189 a month. Or upgrade to a brand new Tundra for just $299 a month. Find more deals at ToyotaofFar.com or call 815-2285. Toyota of Far, son buena gente.
I went in at 6 o'clock in the morning. 2:30 in the afternoon, I had a new smile, a new set of teeth, a new chance at life.
Give us a call to schedule your same-day transformation and let us help you get your smile back to square one.
Hey, new truck?
What's up, man?
Where'd you get it?
Rally approved my loan super quick. Picked it up yesterday.
With Radley Credit Union, even the small wins are big. And with our home, auto, and business loans, you'll be celebrating in no time. Radley Credit Union, banking for all.
This Memorial Day, Mega Furniture is turning up the savings like never before. Save up to 50% off store-wide on beautiful, high-quality furniture for every room in your home. These deals won't last long. Only at Mega Furniture on 10th Street in McAllen.
Our HEB certified meat cutters know great quality meat and will cut your order just how you like. Whether you're planning a big carne asada for the familia and amigos, a casual weeknight dinner for two, or a special meal for that special someone. Our HEB certified meat cutters will gladly customize your meat order with the best variety of cuts. HEB, here, everything's better.
Edinburgh CISD graduation will be live on Somos El Valle from the Bert Ogden Arena, Saturday, May 31st. Johnny Academies High School at 8 a.m., Edinburgh Collegiate at 11:30 a.m., and Edinburgh High School at 3 p.m. Sunday, June 1st, Robert Vela at 9 a.m. and Edinburgh North at 2 p.m. Or join us live on KRGV.com and Facebook. Come celebrate the class of 2025 on Somos El Valle, Channel 5.2, Cable 1240.
This Memorial Day, save big at at Toyota of FAR. Camry or Tacoma, just $189 a month. Or upgrade to a brand new Tundra for just $299 a month. Find more deals at ToyotaofFar.com or call 815-2285. Toyota of FAR, son buena gente.
There's a place that's bringing heat while grilling some meat. We've stopped by Holy Smokes Barbecue to find out what's cooking in their kitchen. Take a look.
Hi, my name is Dirk.
Hi, my name is Nikki.
And this is Holy Smokes.
We are a barbecue and catering company. We originated in California, Central California, between San Francisco and Sacramento. Really just kind of started off as a hobby. Dirk's always loved to barbecue and started off with tri-tip at some of our kids, like swim meets and fundraisers, and people would always ask him, like, where is your restaurant? And we're like, no, like, he's a mechanic. But as things went on and, you know, the question kept arising, we kind of said to each other, maybe we need to consider this.
The name came actually from a friend. We've been pastors for over 35 years, and so when we decided to make a business out of it, we threw it out on Facebook and said, hey guys, this looks like something we're gonna start pursuing. We need a name. And everybody started throwing all these different names around, all this different stuff, and one of our friends, they moved from California to Texas, said Holy Smokes Barbecue, and everybody went, that's it, that's the name, that's your name.
Yeah.
And that's how we started. Our daughter brought us here. When she turned 18, she went on the road with a traveling ministry around the United States, and one of her stops wound up in Harlingen, and one of them wound up in Brownsville. In Harlingen, they were at Faith Pleases God Church. Met the youth pastor there. He joined the team. They traveled the country together for about 2 years, got married, landed here in Harlingen, started having grandbabies. And when they started having grandbabies, well, you know, we had to follow.
All of our meats are either smoked or grilled, and all of our recipes are original recipe side dishes. So Dirk is an amazing pitmaster. He's got the flavor on the meats and the tenderness and juiciness and everything nailed.
Well, of course, brisket. If brisket's not on the menu, I might as well not even open my window up. But we also do pulled pork. We do ribs, grilled chicken.
We really wanted our sides to stand out as well. Our desserts, our drinks, all of it. So we sat down, and over the course of many months, we came up with some original recipe sides.
Our bacon ranch potato salad, apple cabbage slaw, roasted cream corn, baked beans, our hand-cut fries, nothing frozen, everything's fresh.
Something that's gained a lot of popularity for us here is we had had elote a little bit in California, because, you know, there's a good, like, Hispanic influence and stuff there too, but we said, let's take that roasted corn, put it in a cup, and chop some brisket, because everybody loves brisket, and it's quickly become one of our top most popular items. We had the privilege of competing in Harlingen with our brisket tacos. We won Best Tacos in Harlingen with that. And then we've also kind of gotten into the world of wings, which we both love. This year we competed at the Craft Beer and Wing Festival on the island. And I think there was like 13 competitors, and it was a People's Choice Award. So it wasn't judges, the people judged. So there was probably maybe 3,000 or 4,000 people that came through. We were slinging wings as fast as we could, out of the trailer, out of the kitchen on the side, just going for it. And we ended up winning. Really, the key to finding us and knowing where we are is every Monday, I post our schedule for the week on our social media. So if you've tasted our food or you haven't yet, hit us up on social media. You'll find our calendar there.
Top tier equipment that'll get you feeling the burn. We're taking you to the city of Mercedes. Hang on to that barbell. We'll be right back.
Do you have a story idea? Send us an email at take5@krgv.com.
How you doing, sir? Do you know why I pulled you over tonight?
No, I don't.
It smells like alcohol from the vehicle. I've been drinking tonight.
I prefer not to answer that. In situations like these, your right to remain silent may be your best defense.
Come save this Memorial Day with the Bert Ogden Auto Group. Choose from over 4,500 new and certified pre-owned vehicles available today, or visit us online at bertogden.com. Don't miss the Bert Ogden Auto Group Memorial Day sales event. We shop the competition so you don't have to.
Step into the world of innovation at Horizon Montessori Public Schools STEM Academy. Our dynamic curriculum focuses on science, technology, engineering, and math, offering students an immersive, hands-on learning experience. Join us and witness the excitement of our classrooms as students explore, create, and innovate. Choose Horizon Montessori for an education that ignites a passion for STEM and unlocks endless possibilities for the future. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Be a part of the experience.
Don't wait for the warning. Hurricane season is here. Watch Facing the Fury, your guide to staying safe before, during, and after the storm. Get the facts you need to protect your family from the team you can trust. Join us for Facing the Fury, Thursday, May 29th at 6:30. Be informed, be prepared, be safe. Facing the Fury is supported by Aztec House Leveling and Remodeling, Lee's Pharmacy, Magic Valley Electric Cooperative, and Safeguard Insurance Agency, Abraham Padron.
It's hard to really come to terms with dementia. There are little things that you can't even begin to plan for that happen that you need the early diagnosis for. My mom has done so much for me. There's no way that I wouldn't do the same for her. It's so important to have the conversation with your doctor earlier because you just do not know what the future holds.
The rules of underwater basket tennis are a little unclear, but that doesn't mean it doesn't rule.
Motorcycle accidents happen often with devastating consequences to the riders. If you've been badly hurt, I want to help you get your life back.
With my Law Giant, I knew I was in capable hands.
Call the Law Giant today at 9 million.
A gym in Mercedes is helping the community stay on track with a healthy lifestyle. They're offering everything you might need under one roof. Take 5's Joe De Leon is going to Top Gym. Let's take a look.
If you're looking to get into top shape, look no further than Top Gym.
We had the idea, but to envision it, see it come to life to what it is now, it's just amazing.
Top Gym is a powerhouse for fitness with everything you might need to see those gains. Sared said that this wasn't always the case. Just 5 years ago, it was merely a dream.
Juan has a very specific type of workouts he likes to do, and he was adventuring on different gyms and trying different workouts, different classes, or even like his own home gym. I was always going to the same gym all the time.
And this healthy lifestyle has always revolved around their relationship. In fact, Juan built a gym in his garage so they could work out in the environment they wanted.
We do have a goal that we're like, we want to live till we're 100. So in order to do that, we have to be healthy. We have to keep active.
That's when her husband Juan had the idea to share that environment they built with the community so everyone in the Rio Grande Valley could enjoy, with a huge space for anybody's fitness style.
Juan really wanted a gym that everybody could feel like it was their second home. So not like a regular gym, it was just something that people could come and be like, you know what, I'm gonna go to Top Gym because I want to have a good workout. I want an environment where I feel welcome. I want an environment where I'm motivated.
And the equipment inside is top of the line, with unique machines to hit specific muscle groups to ensure you're getting the best bang for your buck. And don't worry, if you're looking for different forms of cardio, they got you covered with punching bags, rowers, and much, much more.
At first, it was just like the main gym, right? But then we're like, the back room, we have to add some kind of like CrossFit kind of. And eventually we're like, you know what? We do have a lot of people that do this for a living or a hobby where they do in bodybuilding or they do like weightlifting. So we did also add another room that to help them focus more on what they're focused on.
When Juan had a vision for this place, he wanted people to come in and find everything they needed. So they created their meal preps that are made by hand by Sared, and opened a protein shake bar in the front of the building to make sure you can keep gaining those muscles even on your way out of the gym.
How can we make their life easier to where everything is here for them and they don't no longer have to leave to be like, you know what, I just finished my workout, let me go over there to buy food. No, we have everything here for you to make it so easy for you to be like, okay, I already got my workout on, let me get my shake or let me get a meal.
And don't worry, if you are unfamiliar with machines or want a specific program, they have trainers that you could speak with to make sure that you're on track. All right, guys, I'm here with Edward, one of the trainers here at Top Gym. Now, Edward, we talked a little earlier, you were telling me the fact that you're moving from San Juan to Mercedes just for this gym.
First year, we just came here to train. We trained for a year, and then I started coaching and training people here, going on 2 years now. And the goal is to move over here, and we're planning on doing that in the summer.
Wow, that's insane. And we have a little workout plan today, going through some of the things that we're going to be doing. So we're going to jump into this chest press.
Yes, sir.
All right, I got my shake, and we just finished our workout. Thank you so much, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Really appreciate it. And if you guys want to get a workout, swing on by to Top Gym in the city of Mercedes. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
A space where local artists can highlight their hard work. Only Edinburgh has this gallery, and we're checking it out up next.
Take advantage of Employee Pricing Plus. That means you get employee pricing and incentives this month. Get this 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee L Summit for $67,425. That's right, $67,425. Bigger, better Burns, Mission and McAllen.
It's game time.
You want to win it, you got to spin it.
I'm like dialed in.
Who would ever leave a show and then go, never mind.
Celebrity Wheel of Fortune, new Tuesday and Wednesday on ABC.
Attention RGV, big news. As of January 1st, Texas no longer requires a state inspection to renew your personal vehicle. That's right, just bring your ID and auto insurance and you're ready to renew. At Bridgepoint Insurance, you can purchase auto insurance and renew your registration all at once. We offer DMV services such as registration renewals, title transfers, permits, and more. And don't forget to take advantage of our drive-through service. Visit Bridgepoint Insurance in McAllen, Mission, or Donna. Bridgepoint Insurance, we got you covered.
Mrs. Lopez, thank you for your trust and patience in this most trying of times. Our hope is that this resolution and compensation can begin to heal and strengthen your family. We are here for you, always.
At AC Villarreal Family Dental, we understand the importance of a smile that you feel confident in. Our team is committed to ensuring that you have the best experience on your journey for a healthy smile.
Are you Dr. Free?
Looking for a furry friend to brighten your day? Every Thursday on Channel 5 News at noon, we'll be highlighting an adorable animal looking for their forever home.
Very lovable, loves cuddles.
Then on Take 5, join us for our Love Your Pets segment. A local veterinarian joins us in studio with advice to keep your pets happy and healthy.
If you're trying to give your dog a pill, you can put it in a little piece of this.
Join us every Thursday on Channel 5 News at noon and Take 5.
Pet of the Week is supported by Bert Ogden Volvo.
This is a test of the Texas Emergency Alert System. This is a test of the Texas Emergency Alert System. In the event of an emergency, this system will bring you important information. This test is now concluded.
One local artist is creating a space for others to showcase their masterpieces. Let's stroll into Zocal Gallery in Edinburgh. A gallery showcasing beautifully and locally made art is right here in Edinburgh, where we meet the man behind the canvas. This is Zocal Gallery. A gallery filled with forms of expression and passion. That's what artist Carlos Manuel Guerrero sought for the future of RGV artists. And so Zocal Gallery was born.
That was the basic thing of doing Zocal Gallery, so we can get opportunity to local artists and exposure for them.
Zocal Gallery is the home of local art, or it can be given a new home to someone who appreciates the work on and off the painting. Carlos shared the difficulty he faced as a starting artist and didn't want others to share that feeling. He wants his gallery to be the beautiful space where people can grow with a bigger canvas in mind.
We want to be in Art Basel, Miami. That's a as a gallery, we want to be there, or be in major art fairs in the world. That's the main whole point of this. I mean, it sounds crazy, but if you're not doing, if the goal doesn't scare you, what's the point of it, no?
And that way of thinking is what started the move for Carlos, learning to become comfortable with being uncomfortable.
I mean, I was a guy who didn't believe in this. I mean, honestly, I'm an attorney. I did insurance sales. I did a whole lot of stuff. Or I was the guy who was hiding in his house or his studio, not thinking I was gonna sell anything.
But as soon as he stepped out of the space he was so used to, he saw the growth and the change in his art. Have you ever seen those murals on Nolana Avenue in McAllen or downtown Brownsville? Those were created by Carlos, and he never would have thought of doing that had he not taken the chance and let go.
My style it's called expressionism, because basically what I'm expressing, I'm putting on the piece. So there's never like a line, you have to do this, you have to do, no, it's just basically play around.
And that's what led to his first piece being sold to someone who saw the beauty in his work.
So I can still remember. I was crying, but of happiness, because I couldn't believe that somebody looked at my stuff and realized, oh, it has value. Because the worst enemy of us is ourselves. So I always thought, I'm not worth it. When I sold my first piece, it just switched something in my head. And I said, you know what, I have something here.
And after pursuing his passion for over 10 years, it's the one thing he continues to look forward to. Each day is seen as a new chance, a new opportunity to grow as an individual, and to see it all happen inside the walls of Zocal Gallery.
But I surprise myself each day, because what can you accomplish now that with the experience you have, no?
Standing by his growth mindset is what continues to set Carlos up for success. Set a goal, create your own future, and do whatever it takes to see yourself there, even if it scares you.
My dream is to be in Miami Art Fair, because once I'm there, I can be anywhere. But I know it's gonna be really, really hard. So I have to be uncomfortable for that. That's the only thing I can say. I mean, just believe in yourself, and if it's uncomfortable, you should do it.
For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu. Bagels, baked goods, and drinks to top it all off. We'll see more of this pastry paradise coming right up. And also, this small bookshop holds a wide array of books for you to choose from, new or pre-loved. There will be something for you. We're going to see what they're all about next.
This Memorial Day, save big at Toyota of FAR. Camry or Tacoma, just $189 a month. Or upgrade to a brand new Tundra for just $299 a month. Find more deals at ToyotaofFAR.com or call 815-2285. Toyota of FAR, son buena gente.
Being able to play my trumpet in front of different audiences has prepared me for the next step in my life. Band is much more than creating music. It's a collaboration, staying organized, learning discipline and practice. I'm heading to the United States Marines, where I'll be playing for the Marine Corps Band. I'll be traveling the world with my trumpet and representing Wesco ISD and our country.
Discover your passion at Weslaco ISD. Registration is now open for the 2025-2026 school year.
Welcome to your Blizzard song. You dropped off and picked up all day long. Handled it all without getting triggered. Job well done, go get you a Blizzard.
The ultimate summertime reward for anything is a cold Blizzard treat from the new DQ Summer Blizzard menu.
DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
Don't miss the Bird Ogden Auto Group Memorial Day sales event. Choose from over 4,500 new and certified pre-owned vehicles in stock now. Get Memorial Day savings at all Bird Ogden Auto Group dealerships today, or visit us online at birdogden.com. We shop the competition so you don't have to.
After a car crash,
I spent hours on the phone waiting for answers about when my car would be fixed, when I could get a rental, and what the next steps were. It felt like a never-ending cycle of frustration. That's when a friend suggested I call the Law Giant.
When insurance companies give you the runaround, you need someone who's willing to stand up to them. Give me a call today, and I will fight for you.
My Law Giant truly helped me get everything in order, because my life shouldn't be put on hold.
Call the Law Giant today at 9 million.
At H-E-B, we have a great variety of quality meats. Whether you're planning a carne asada for the familia and amigos or a casual weeknight dinner for two, our H-E-B certified meat cutters will gladly customize your meat order with the best variety of cuts. H-E-B, here everything's better.
This Memorial Day, save big at Toyota of FAR. Camry or Tacoma, just $189 a month. Or upgrade to a brand new Tundra for just $299 a month. Find more deals at ToyotaFAR.com or call 815-2285. Toyota of FAR, son buena gente.
Welcome back. It's never a bad idea to get yourself a little treat, so why not treat yourself to some freshly made bagels? Let's go over to Edinburg for a look into Bogart's Bakery.
Well, it's busy at Bogart's, and as you can see from the food and drinks on my table, it looks amazing, spectacular, and so delicious. But these are just a few of the crazy, amazing items that they have just for the community here in Edinburg. Let's check them out to see what exactly Bogart's has to offer.
Every morning, Bogart's opens at 8 a.m. sharp, ready to serve the community fresh coffee and the most delicious breakfast menu you can ask for to start your day. Chef Eddie Cuellar, the head baker and owner of Bogart's, created the bakery as both an homage to his favorite chef and a place where people can come in, find their favorite treat, and feel like it was made just for them.
So we like to say that our product is so good that you don't want to share.
And once you see the size of these baked goods, you definitely won't want to share. We're talking about slices of cake so massive they might require a permit. Croissants, more like cross giants.
But also with the same mentality, I went in, how can I make this different? You know, they're apples and oranges, right? I'm not gonna make something completely different. I'm gonna take ingredients that are already out there, ideas that are already out there, and kind of mesh them together and make them my own.
But it's not the sweets that steal the show. Eddie's also put a creative spin on coffee, offering blends and flavors that go beyond your typical morning cup of joe. That pairs perfectly with either a slice of cake or one of their other baked goodies.
Hey, this is not frozen. Hey, this is not tiny. This is not flavorless. It's flavorful.
And then there's this, the homemade bagel that will change your life. Soft, chewy, and with that perfect golden crust. If bagels had an Oscar category, this one would sweep award season.
It's the wow. Like, it's so rewarding when we hand them a drink, or like you said, the croissant. Like, that's something that I've been seeing a lot. Like, people will post pictures of like their box of food, right, with like a croissant sandwich, and they'll like take like a quarter or like a pocket knife, and they'll be like, this thing is huge.
But Bogart's isn't just about giant sweets and award-worthy bagels. It's the result of a dream 2 years in the making. Eddie spent countless hours perfecting recipes, designing the space, and making sure every detail reflected his passion for baking.
It makes me emotional thinking about it. Because this is something that I've wanted for a really long time. Yeah.
Make sure you come out to Edinburg and get a taste of Bogart's, located off East Owasso Road, or check them out on Instagram to see what specials they're serving up. So whether you're coming for the cake, the coffee, or the life-changing bagels, one thing's for sure, once you've had Bogart's, you won't want to share. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba.
I don't know about you guys, but I could have definitely, I think I smelled those through the screen. And after trying all that baked goodness, you could just sit down and read a good book. And I have just the place for you. Let's go to McAllen at J'aime le livre. In a world filled with screens and scrolling, there is still a place where the magic of turning a page can whisk you away. Inside J'aime le livre in McAllen, it's not just about the thousands of books on the shelves. It's about the journeys they hold, just waiting to be discovered. For owner Martha Medina, books have always been more than just stories to her. They've been lifelines, guides to new worlds, and sources of hope. Through her love of reading, she's created a cozy safe haven where every old and every new book can find a perfect reader and maybe, just maybe, change a life along the way.
I'm a reader. It's in my soul. It's like this thing where it's not just about like
I read because I escape with it. I read because I want to share it.
J'aime le livre, meaning I love books in French, stemmed from Martha's deep admiration for how stories have made a lasting mark on her life. She wants to give others the privilege of experiencing the magic of books that have touched the hearts and homes of so many.
I want people to be able to afford a book, but on top of that, the used books carry history. They carry a story. They've been through many, many hands, and they've traveled the world.
Martha's love for literature began when she was just 8 years old, and from that moment, she knew she had to share her passion with as many people as she could. The power each word in every book gave her the courage to dream, to explore, to find a community who shares that same love.
My mother died when I was 4 months old. My grandparents raised me. My dad worked full-time. It was a little difficult. I was raised here versus where I was born in El Paso. I think I needed a way to connect to a whole other world and to just be, whether it's to make yourself feel better, whether it's to feel like, you know, you're okay. Books do save lives, and maybe they saved mine.
J'aime le livre, which has been in the Rio Grande Valley for 14 years, gives everyone the opportunity to step into a new world where judgment and fear are non-existent. It's a place overflowing with imagination and where countless possibilities are endless. And for those who aren't from the Rio Grande Valley, Martha started her own monthly book subscription so no one has to miss out on the joy of a good read.
This has never been a job. This is my way of life.
In a word, J'aime le livre is a home where all are welcome to find comfort in stories. For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
Here at the Deep End, we're dedicated to providing a fun, family, and physical experience. And we're more than just an amazing bar that serves your favorite beers and cocktails.
Sunday to Thursday, all day, Friday and Saturday, 11 to 5. If you buy 2 meals and 2 drinks, you get free pool or free golf.
We have new drink specials every day, along with happy hour where you can enjoy $3 16-ounce draft beers or cocktails. Visit the Deep End today, where the beers are cold, food is hot, and the games are fun.
Get ready for a night of live music under the stars. The City of Edinburgh presents the Summer Concert Series, kicking off May 30th at Promenade Park Amphitheater, featuring Sean Mecca, Dustin De La Garza, and headliner William Beckman. Bring your lawn chairs, bring your friends, and enjoy a free night of music, food, and fun. May 30th, only at Promenade Park Amphitheater, Edinburgh, where summer starts.
Take advantage of Employee Pricing Plus. That means you get employee pricing and incentives this month. Get $7,400 off on this 25 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon X. Or get this 25 Jeep Compass Limited for $32,600. Bigger, better Burns, Mission and McAllen.
I'm Jeff Davis, the Texas lawyer who's here for you. If you've been injured in a car, truck, or commercial vehicle accident, call the Fours. For experience, we stick by you to get you the cash settlement or verdict you deserve. When you hire us, you get a law firm that's been here for over 25 years with locations in 7 Texas cities. For peace of mind, let us worry about property damage, car rental, or insulting offers from insurance adjusters. So if you're hurt in a car, truck, or commercial vehicle accident, call me at 444-4444. One more, call the Fours.
At Dental Associates of McAllen, Farr, and Edinburgh, we are focused on having the latest technology to make your appointment as efficient and comfortable as possible. We take great pride in providing our community with high-quality, patient-centric care and oral health education. We are in-network with most dental insurances and conveniently located off of Nolana and Farr and McAllen, as well as Jackson Road in Edinburgh. Give us a call for your next dental appointment.
My son was struggling with sleep and anxiety, and he purchased what he thought was a pain pill, and that pill took his life. Educate yourself on fentanyl.
Visit OnePillKillsTX.com, sponsored by HHSC.
Good afternoon, I'm Sarah Cervera. Here's what's making the news this hour. SpaceX hoping to launch their Starship out of Boca Chica for the 9th time. The space company officially targeting tomorrow as their launch date. These are pictures of the rocket stacked and ready to go. Like the last launch, we can expect to hear another sonic boom. The launch window opens up tomorrow at 6:30 in the evening. FEMA is getting ready to set up shop in the valley. Teams will be providing assistance to anyone affected by the March floods. The help comes after the president declared our area a state of disaster because of the storm. Registration to apply for help is already open. Just visit disasterassistance.gov. You can also call 1-800-621-3362.
And for this Monday night, we're going to see partly to mostly cloudy skies. It is going to be warm and muggy with low temperatures only around 80, and there is a 10% chance of a shower. For your Tuesday, clouds in the morning, partly cloudy skies for the afternoon, breezy and hot with highs in the mid-90s. There is a 10% chance of a shower during the day. Maybe a little better chance tomorrow night for some showers and thunderstorms. Sarah.
That's going to do it for us. Join us here at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Keep it here. Take 5 continues right after the break.
Adrian, can you ask Jesse to... He already did? How does he do that? Have you seen...
Jesse's looking for you. He's in the warehouse.
Jesse, where are you?
Up here, Mr. Rubin, sir. Got the Kohler 5-star reviews right here.
Reviews? You're always there, just when I need you.
Call Kohler because we care.
They teach us how to do that in Kohler AC Tech training, sir.
We should teach that in Kohler training.
I'll make a note of that, sir.
Take advantage of Employee Pricing Plus. That means you get employee pricing and incentives this month. Get $7,400 off on this 25 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon X. Or get this 25 Jeep Compass Limited for $32,600. Bigger, better burns, Mission and McAllen.
You've built your business. Now let us help you protect it. Since 1935, the McAfee Agency has helped businesses in the Rio Grande Valley and surrounding areas get the coverages they need. At the McAfee Agency, our mission is to help our clients find the right insurance coverage. We specialize in all types of commercial insurance coverages and contract surety bonds. Call us today so we can tailor an insurance protection program that's right for you. We're the McAfee Agency. Always here, always growing, always accessible.
Reliant is the home of free electricity, so your home can be the home of more flavor, more love. The Flex Your Credits electricity plan serves up your 2 highest use days free every week automatically. Then tops it off with $200 in bill credits for even more savings.
Call 1-866-RELIANT or scan the code to learn more.
The Flex Your Credits electricity plan from Reliant. That's power. Your way.
On behalf of the Mercedes ISD School Board of Trustees, administration, and staff, we would like to congratulate the top 10 students and wish them much success in their future endeavors. Mercedes ISD, a district on the rise.
Mrs. Lopez, thank you for your trust and patience in this most trying of times. While we have triumphed in your case, we cannot right all past wrongs. Our hope is that this resolution and compensation can begin to heal and strengthen your family. We are here for you, always. God bless Ezequiel Reina.
The Valley is no stranger to the heat, and there's a spot in Port Isabel that you can go to that'll not only cool you off, but it'll make you look cool too. Let's check out exotic SPI jet cars.
Jet skis, been there. Boats, done that. But what if I told you there's a way to hit the water that feels like a sports car, sounds like a party, and drives like a dream? Well, let me introduce you to SPI Exotic Jet Cars. Today we're swapping handlebars for horsepower and taking these bad boys for a spin. This watercraft meets supercar experience has been making waves in Miami and Dubai. And now it's right here in South Padre Island. The team at SPI Exotic Cars knew this had to be the next big thing in the Valley.
We thought it'd be a great addition to the Valley, to us wanting to do things out in the water.
Now let's talk about one of the best features, Bluetooth speakers. You bring the playlist and the waves become your dance floor. So whether you're here for speed, sightseeing, or just showing off on social media, this ride is all about fun. It's perfect for families, friend groups, or even a romantic cruise with someone special.
It's more personable when you're sitting side by side with your significant other or your friends and you get to, record yourselves on the water.
Even visitors from out of state are getting in on the action, proving this isn't just for locals. It's an experience for everyone.
We've had some winter Texans come out from all over the states and they come and really enjoy and they have an amazing time.
Jet skis are fun, but this is next level. SPI Exotic Jet Car is officially in season, so if you're looking for a new way to ride the waves, your ride is waiting. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba. Catch you on the next adventure.
This Memorial Day, save big at Toyota of FAR. Camry or Tacoma, just $189 a month. Or upgrade to a brand new Tundra for just $299 a month. Find more deals at ToyotaofFAR.com or call 815-2285. Toyota of FAR, son buena gente.
I'm Jeff Davis. My family has lived in our Lone Star State since the late 1800s. I was born and raised here with Texas values. That's why at Davis Law Firm, we do things the Texas way. Instead of settling cheap, our experienced attorneys work hard to get you the cash settlement or verdict you deserve. Our track record of success is why we get so many referrals from current and former clients. If you're hurt in a car, truck, or commercial vehicle accident, call me at 444-4444. Want more? Call the Fours.
This week, as families celebrate graduations, the potential impact of President Trump's Harvard ban on education in America, plus the trade war taking aim at your iPhone. World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
Santa Maria Independent School District recognizes our graduating class of 2025, our valedictorian, salutatorian, top 10 students, and graduating class. We are grateful we got a front row seat to your success and are very proud of you. Remember who you are and where you come from. You will continue to go far. Santa Maria ISD. Dream, believe, achieve together. Go Cougars!
Crispy. Lotta. Yum. Spicy. The new Pimento Crunch Witch and the Big and Golden. Sounds good, doesn't it? Golden Chick.
Don't wait for the warning. Hurricane season is here. Watch Facing the Fury, your guide to staying safe before, during, and after the storm. Get the facts you need to protect your family from the team you can trust. Join us for Facing the Fury, Thursday, May 29th at 6:30. Be informed, be prepared, be safe. Facing the Fury is supported by Aztec House Leveling and Remodeling, Lee's Pharmacy, Magic Valley Electric Cooperative, and Safeguard Insurance Agency, Abraham Padron.
This Memorial Day, save big at Toyota of FAR. Camry or Tacoma, just $189 a month. Or upgrade to a brand new Tundra for just $299 a month. Find more deals at ToyotaofFAR.com or call 815-2285. Toyota of FAR, son buena gente.
A father's love for his daughters and love for boxing is what makes this former pro a master of his craft. This is a Rock Squad boxing gym.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. That's what little girls are made of.
Where you bring the power from? There you go. Take your time.
Ask any father, and he'll probably tell you the same story.
Bang, bang, bang. There you go.
What was once a nursery rhyme they'd heard long ago becomes a lesson the second their daughter is born.
Cross. There you go again.
For Felix Piedra, owner of Rock Squad Boxing Gym in Mercedes and girl dad of 4, this lesson has become a way of life.
So boxing to me, growing up was like my sanctuary. Kept me out of trouble. It gave me direction where I wanted to be. We want to use the entire ring, all right?
A former professional boxer, Felix first fell in love with the sport as a teen and says it was his determination to improve his skills that kept him in the ring and led him to pursue his dreams of becoming an Olympic champion.
I started boxing 15 years old, all right? And I was riding my bike and they were outside boxing, and I said, a bunch of kids I went to school with, I want to box one of those kids. And then they just took me along, and I boxed amateur a few years. I tried for the 2008 Olympic team, but there was a local boxing promoter that said, hey, he's seen me box, and he wanted to give me an opportunity. So, hey, how about you turn professional and start making some money? Sure, why not?
After turning pro and suffering some injuries, Felix used his love for the sport to train and push aspiring fighters, turning all of his knowledge into sessions that test newcomers' skills, endurance, and overall passion. But his biggest test comes in the form of his 10-year-old daughter, Ayla.
Ayla, she was probably at 3 years old. You would have catch her with boxing gloves on all the time. Those were her toys, were boxing gloves. At 3 years old, she was always trying to punch the bags. She was always coming to the gym with me. And at 6 years old, she asked me, how old did she have to be to fight? She was 6.
I just saw people do it, and I was like, hey, I want to do that. I liked it.
Come on.
Ayla has gone on to compete in several competitions and is a 2-time junior Olympic silver medalist. When Ayla isn't playing softball or studying for her 5th grade classes, she can be found giving her all in the gym with her dad at her side. Growing up in a boxing gym meant that Ayla got to see the work necessary to step in the ring, even though it was an outcome he tried to prevent.
I did. Oh man, I did. Boxing is well, I mean, it's an art. Boxing's an art, but it's a very brutal sport. I kind of tried to talk her out of it.
But for Ayla, having her dad in her corner means she's won already.
There you go. Beautiful.
I mean, I'm real happy that he's my coach, because if he didn't do boxing, I wouldn't be in it.
And while the road to a world championship may be anything but sugar, spice, and everything nice, it's one that Felix intends to follow should Ayla make the call.
Then my job is to make sure she gets there and do everything that I could. She tells me, Dad, I want to be the best in the world, a world champion, then Dad's going to figure out how to make her a world champion. I mean, you know, that's what she wants to do. That's what we're going to do.
All right, well, thank you so much for making Take 5 part of your day. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 4 for more local stories. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this.
Longcar Lion Jenkins settles 90%